guys, so for this month's favorites, it's not going to be a lot. It's January, February, March, April, May, June. January, March, April, May, June, May. So for this month's May's favorites, it will not be a lot, you guys. I'm sorry, I have not been wearing much makeup this month. I've just been really into the whole technical aspect of my life for this month, because I've been working on the website, on Instagram a lot, seeing if I can get some apps. So that's what I've been working on basically for the entire month for this month. So before I get into the technical aspect of it, I want to touch on a few things that I have been loving in terms of makeup. This is my Z palette. I bought it off of, I think it was Makeup Geek. No, I bought it off eBay, and I didn't know it was so small. I think this is the large, or maybe I got a fake one, I don't know. But these are my Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and this one here is Coastal Scents. So my favorite Makeup Geek eyeshadow is called Cocoa Bear. I love Cocoa Bear. It's a really nice warm brown that goes really well into the crease. I love how it looks. I just love how chocolatey it is, really. And then my other favorite is called Bitten. Hold on, let me show you Bitten. This is what Bitten looks like, and ain't it just pretty? It's so pretty. So I love this as well, just for the outer V area, just to deepen it, add a little bit of color, or I even use it to as my transitional color as well. So that's it for my eyeshadows by Makeup Geek. Next, I don't know if I said it in a favorites video, but I've been stay Milo, stay good boy. I've also been loving my Missy Lynn palette from BH Cosmetics. Bruh, these eyeshadows are huge. Let me do a comparison with the Makeup Geek eyeshadows and the Missy Lynn palette. Look at the size comparison. Like, these eyeshadows are really big, and this one, Cocoa Bear, looks similar to this one in the Missy Lynn palette, but this one is Cocoa Bear's matte, and this has a little bit of shimmer to it. Not a lot, but just a little bit. In palette, she did the darn thing with this palette, and yeah, I'm just proud of her. I'm glad some of it. I'm glad I could be a part of this, and you know, we doing it, boo, we doing it. So on to the techie things that I've been loving for this month. I have been absolutely obsessed with my iPad mini. Absolutely obsessed with it. I mean, it's what am I tell you? Instead of us logging in and logging out for POMI by Lyric and for Lyric Rochester, we use this as our other device instead of logging in and out. So my phone I use for Lyric Rochester. That's for my Instagram. And for my Instagram for POMI by Lyric, we use this. We use the iPad, and it's just so much more convenient. I have a lot of apps on here that is mainly related to POMI by Lyric, and what else? A lot of things I have saved that's of course related directly to POMI by Lyric. So just having this other device just specifically for that endeavor, it really makes life easy. So I mean, nobody have to go with my phone and nothing. I can keep my phone, and then they can use this. All right. Yeah, so if you want to see what apps I have on my iPad, just let me know. This is the iPad mini, the very first one. It does not have the whole retina display thing. I bought this off of eBay for $199. Bought it brand new, took it to the box and everything, and it is iPad mini, the very first one. I'm not taken aback by the whole retina thing. I just wanted a device, an Apple device, and I wanted this one specifically, the mini. I wanted a small one. Alright, so the next technical thing, which if you follow me on my vlog channel, you would know, it is my MacBook Pro. I have been absolutely loving my MacBook Pro. This skin here I bought off of eBay. Bought it off of eBay, and I bought the case, and it has the cutout here. Bought that off of eBay as well, and the case has the front and the back. Bought it off of eBay, and I would say this thing has some weight to it. Like, when it's in your bag, you know it's in your bag. It is not the lightest device, you know you have it with you whenever you have it with you. But this has made life so much easier for me. If you know me, if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been wanting a MacBook Pro for years. A year worth. And finally I'm able to purchase one myself. It is an amazing feeling to finally own something where you know say work your money and buy a song. So yes, and as well as it's also helping me out to well any laptop I would in laptop if I hadn't even gotten a MacBook, if I had gotten like a Vio or a Dell or an HP or whatever, it would have still helped me out in the website. But just having the MacBook, it's just I love it. And I said I was a little bit intimidated by it because a lot of people saying, you know, the MacBook it's hard to use, it's hard to understand. If you're coming from like a Windows device, it's going to be very hard, and I really didn't find that at all. Yeah, there was no difficulty for me at all. I mean, not with YouTube and Google all over the place. So if I buck up in any problems, I just Google it or YouTube it, because YouTube has a lot of tutorials on how to use the MacBook, shortcuts, what things you don't know, things that it could, that I didn't know that it could do, things that it does that I didn't know it could do. So like things like that, right? So in terms of the how user friendly it is personally for me, who has never used a MacBook Pro before or a MacBook anything before, it is definitely user friendly for me personally. I don't have a problem with it at all. I just want to put that out there. I am so tired from talking and it's not even funny. So the last thing for my monthly favorite is, it should be an every month really, but for this month you guys really showed me some serious love and some epic support with just me, you know, little Simone right here, and also with my most recent endeavor, POMI by Lyric. I've been talking about it for so very long, and it's just something that I've always wanted to do. And I was going to do my brush line just alone. I started it. If you follow me, if you've been subscribed to me for a while, you know that I had even gotten the samples. I was using the samples, and a lot of people were excited to purchase, and I just didn't get the money to do it. And that's just a flat out truth. I didn't get the money to do it at all, and you know, it deterred me, and you know, out of sight, out of mind, I had forgotten about it. And since being pregnant, I just had to think about everything, you know, with a child coming in, and it just felt like something new for me, and I decided to just start POMI by Lyric again. And because and another reason, one of the main reasons why I started, why I'm just like running now like full speed ahead with POMI by Lyric, is also because of my classes that I have classes coming up in November in Jamaica of this year, and it would make sense for me to promote my own brand, if that makes sense to anybody. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, you would understand. It would make sense for me to promote, to use my lashes at my classes, to use my brushes at my classes, to use my palettes at my classes, to use my own products at my classes. One, it's very good in terms of the aesthetic, the look of the class, the look of the photos. It looks very professional. It's just completely branded, one brand straight across the board. And it's also it elevates me as a makeup artist, me as yeah, makeup artist. It just proves to my clients that, listen, she knows her thing, all right? Like, boo got her own stuff, okay? Know that. Know that. So just with that, and even with the newsletter that we have, and people subscribing, and just us sharing what it is that we're about, and sharing sneak peeks and stuff, just your support is just, I mean, it's I don't know, I just really have to thank God, because you guys really keep me going. You guys really just wanna help me a lot. You guys help me a lot with just what I want to do, because if I didn't have your support, then it would be difficult for me to do it, you know what I mean? Because you're the ones that will be purchasing. So if I didn't have your support, it would be hard for me to even start anything, because I don't know who won't buy it. And it is a very scary thought, starting a business, starting a relationship, starting a family, starting a house, starting anything at all, because you just don't know. I'm going out on faith, you guys. And in the newsletter, I personally want the newsletters to be very personal. I will share with you what the hell is going on, because I believe, as for the clients, you deserve to know. I mean, a lot of things you won't be able to, I can't share with you because of the back end of everything, and you know how we do things and who we are, and just in-depth stuff that we really can't share, if you understand, because you know business can't share because there are other people out there, and you know they're gonna steal. So yeah, so we try to be as transparent as possible. So lastly, once again, I want to thank you. We want to thank you, or supporters, or subscribers, or people or friends, and to my family members as well, and my friends, because for Keisha, and I've spoken about her already, Clay Fashioned on Instagram. Her and her husband, they own a company together called Clay Fashion. They're local fashion designers, so just had to get that out there. So they kept on saying, yo, you know, over the brush them and go, over the brush them and go, over the brush them and go, and you know they really helped. They really helped me. They really helped me, and even to my husband as well. He's like, well, honey, you know, you can use the brushes for your classes, you know, it'll be easier for you, and it'll make more sense. So even just having his support as well, I mean, on the turn up. I have an amazing support system, and I will personally do my best to let you guys in as much as we possibly can, and any giveaways, anything at all, it will be going through the newsletter for POMI by Lyric, because you know I want to have giveaways. I want to give back to you, you know, and I appreciate it. And I've been rambling, damn, and I have to film another video on my hair, so I guess I'll talk to my next video. Thank you so much for watching. This monthly favorites is a few stuff, but I did a lot of talking, so I'm sorry. So yeah, that's basically it, and thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.